everybody, it's Buffy 1993. Actually, it's Miss Buffy 1993. I'm coming to you from the bathroom so I can move my hands in the air without holding the camera. Alright, whatever. So, I gotta talk to you about my last 2 weeks. They've been crazy. So, okay, let's start from the beginning. I have a new girlfriend. Actually, I broke up with my other girlfriend to go with this new girl. Had a new girl. So, whatever. So, I had her as my wallpaper. So, this one girl in my class who I don't really talk to, and she sat behind me for the day, and whatever. So, she looked at my phone, she seen me on my phone, she said, oh! So, I had my ex-girlfriend as my, well, at the time, girlfriend as my wallpaper. And she was like, oh, is that your boyfriend? And I was like, no, that's my girlfriend. And she was like, oh, I didn't know you were that way. And she's like, are you gay or are you bi? And I was like, I'm a lesbian. And she's like, oh, really? Me too. And I was like, really? So, time to find out she's gay too. So anyways, we just got to talk, and she was telling me how her girlfriend, like, she came home from school one day, and she said she came home to see her girlfriend and her mom watching the soap operas together. Like, they were just hanging out as the coolest people in the whole wide world. Like, they was tight. And I was like, and she was like, yeah, she's like, yeah, I come home from my sister's house with my girlfriend and be at home just with my mom, just chilling and everything like that. I was like, damn, I want that. I want my girlfriend to be at home with my mom when I come home from school chilling. Like, they done had the best day of their life together. So I went home and had to talk to my mom. That was Wednesday. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I know you don't understand my lifestyle, but I'm come to you as your child, as you know, because I told her I was gay back in December. So, this is just my kind of talking to you, see how you feeling. She went off on me. She was like, ah, you still think you're gay. And I was like, how do you think I don't even want to get into it. So, me and Mama, she just started going off on me. And here I am coming to my Mama as a mature adult, or going to be adult age. As a young adult, coming to her and being, Mom, I know you understand my lifestyle, but this is how I am. So she's not taking that too well. So anyways, Thursday night, I had to go back over my girlfriend's house, at the time girlfriend. I had to go back over her house because she was helping me out with my paper. And she was, you know, going over the things I needed corrected in my paper. So I had to go back over her house. So I went back over her house, no problem. But I left something at my girlfriend's house. And mind you that we just left from the inside of her apartment place and just turned the corner. I was like, oh, I forgot something. It was maybe like a 15-minute turnaround. 15 seconds. She makes a big deal out of it and everything. So she starts going off on me, whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to go in the house, get what I need to get out of her house, and then get back in the car. So Friday night, so me and my mom get into it Thursday night. We got into Wednesday night and Thursday night. So Friday comes, and I asked her, because I had a snow day. It snowed. So I was like, can she come over? And she's like, yeah, no problem. So she came over, and she came over like 2 minutes before my mom came home. And my mom came home, looked her up and down, gave her a dirty look, and was like, hi. And I was like, Mom, China, Mom. They introduced themselves. My mom threw a huge fit. Like, she was rude and wasn't, like, you know how, like, you be polite, but you don't speak to nobody? Like, you just have a straight attitude. Like, you pissed at the world. So, anyways, so my ex-girlfriend, at the time girlfriend, she leaves, she go home, whatever. But she was very respectful to my mother. Oh, back it up. So we walked to the corner store, and so I'm like, Mom, do you want anything? So she decided she wants some churches, so she was going to buy some churches for my mom. My mom was like, no, I don't want no churches. My mom loves churches, okay? So I mean, okay, fine, you don't want none, whatever. So we go to the corner store and we get my mom her favorite bag of chips. So my mom cops an attitude because we bring her chips. She's mad because my ex-girlfriend signed by her chips. So she was like, oh, I don't want those chips. So my mom lets them sit there for like 3 days. So anyways, Saturday morning comes and I go to my mom's room and my mom goes off on me. She was calling her a dyke, me a dyke. She was saying you dyking around when you always go for those older dykes. Why can't? And she was just going off. Call her dyke, call me dyke, saying like, you know, I don't know why you always go out. She was just going off. Like really going off. Like I did something. Like I didn't got pregnant or something. I didn't. I just had my girlfriend over the house. So my mom just goes completely off on her and me, and so anyway. So I'm so mad because here is my mom calling her own child a dyke. A dyke. I hate when people call me dyke and period. But you're my mother. You're my mother calling me a dyke? Are you kidding me? She's like, you dyking around. You was going after all these older dykes. You a dyke. Calling me all kinds of things, right? So I'm just sitting like, dang, you my mama. So it brought me to tears because here you are. My father died when I was 3 years old. So it's always been me and my mama. Here we are. I can't believe you because you're calling me a dyke. You're calling me a dyke. It brought me to tears because I could not believe you're calling me dyke. So anyways, I go to my aunt's house. We have a birthday party for my cousin. I tell her, and I'm like, I break it down, and I told her I was gay, and I told my whole family I was gay. I was like, I can't go home. I don't want to be around my mama. My mama calling me dyke, calling me this, calling me that, calling me all such and that. So my aunt's like, calm down. It's cool. You can stay with me. Mind you, my aunt has a house full. She got 5 people ready to live in her house as it is. So I'm moving with my aunt. I brought enough clothes for the week or whatever. So I stay with my aunt for at least 5 days, and it's time for me to cool off. For me to cool off and my mom to cool off. So I decided to go back home because I figured there is no communication in solving the problem if I'm here at my aunt's instead of at home solving the problem. So I told my whole family I was gay, and they was like, okay, and they was like, I knew you were, but I was waiting for you to tell me. And my family has been so supportive. Like, I mean, they have been wonderful. Like, I don't know what I would do without them. My mother, on the other hand, crazy. But my aunts and uncles and cousins, they have been behind me 100%. I love them to death. Anyways, so I come back home. My mom is kissing my ass. I say it, I get it. I say I want this for dinner. She says, okay. I said, oh, I have a taste for this and that. She goes, runs out and gets it. I say I want some money just so I can have more money. She give it to me without a problem. Kissing my ass. So, right now, it's been pretty good. I've been home for like 4 days now. She's still kissing my ass. Me and the girl broke up. I broke up with her because I didn't think it was fair that she has to go through all this crazy stuff with me and my mother. And personally, I just need some time for me right now. I'm not looking to get in a relationship right now because for me, I'm out of a relationship and like maybe a week later I'm in another relationship. So I really need to take some time for myself right now. But me and her, we cool. I'm not a big fan of being friends with the exes, but I'm gonna try it for her. But so that's pretty much what's going on with me. Leave me your comments, concerns, and if you have any more things that we need to talk about or anything you can help me out with, because I'm just waiting for her to go say something else about being gay. So 4 days now, and it's been going pretty good. She hasn't did anything. She hasn't said anything. So I'm gonna see how long she keeps this up for. I don't think she's gonna keep it up for that much longer. This is Miss Buffy signing out.